Hey guys, so today I'm going to be ranking Taylor Swift's new Midnights album. So I've listened to the whole album about twice through, but I've also listened to just some of the songs individually since then as well. So obviously, like, my ranking will probably change over time, but my second time listening to it through, I ranked all of them. So this is my ranking, and I'm just going to go through it and explain why I ranked everything how I did. I also included the 3 a.m. edition songs. So it's 20 songs total that I ranked, and I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. And just to start, I'm going to say I didn't dislike any of the songs. So, like, the ones at the bottom, I just didn't like them as much as the other ones, and they'll probably grow on me over time, you know? It's not like I don't like them. So at number 20, I have Bejeweled. I liked the music video, it was super fun and stuff, but the song was just really, like, very pop, and that's not, like, my favorite. I like more calm songs. Like, you'll notice a lot of the songs that are, like, more lullaby-y, kind of, are more towards the top, and the ones that are more pop, are towards the bottom, because it's just not my favorite type. But it was still a really good song, and it's definitely catchy and gets stuck in my head and stuff. So yeah, that's number 20. At 19, I actually put Lavender Haze. It's also just not my favorite because it's kind of pop-like. Like, especially the beginning. Like, when you get more into the song, it's more, I like it more. But overall, it's just kind of more pop than I like. But still a good song. Then 18th, I put Labyrinth, and that's mostly just because Labyrinth didn't really stick out to me at all. It wasn't a bad song, like, it definitely adds to the album and, like, the vibe, but it just didn't stick out, and I think a lot of people will agree with that. 17, I put Midnight Rain. I couldn't, like, kind of help dancing to Midnight Rain. It's like the auto-tune part wasn't my favorite, but I also couldn't help, like, dancing to it. And then, like, the rest of the song I liked a lot as well. The next few are ones that, like, I liked how they added to the album, but they just didn't really stand out a lot. So I have Glitch, Paris, and Dear Reader. I mean, they were all good songs that, like, added to the album for sure. I like the lyrics of Paris, it just wasn't my favorite overall. But yeah, and then Glitch and Dear Reader, they just added to the vibe. They didn't stand out. I like Dear Reader as, like, I like to listen to it as I'm going to sleep along with some of her other songs, so it's very just calm and stuff. So yeah. And then number 13, I have Mastermind, which I just realized is kind of ironic because that's the 13th song on the album. It did make a good ending to the album, I felt like. Like, it definitely seemed like final song on the album type of song, you know? Number 12, I put Karma. I liked Karma. In my notes, I put good exclamation point. Definitely a good song. After that, I put High Infidelity and then The Great War. High Infidelity, I felt like I liked how it told the story, but it's also kind of a calm song. And then The Great War, I felt like it definitely had, like, some depth to it, which they all do, but that one in particular. And it was the first bonus song in the order of the album. So it was, like, a good introduction to the bonus songs. So now we're getting closer to the top. We're at number 9. I put Antihero. And I like Antihero. It was also more pop-like, which I was saying isn't my most favorite. But it was so catchy, and it gets stuck in my head, and it was good lyrics and a good song. So I put it at number 9. Yeah, I liked it. Next, I put Question because it was a good song. It was just kind of forgettable. Like after I listened to it once, and then I went to play it the second time, I was like, I don't remember this, like, at all. But then once I was listening to it, I was like, this is a good song. Like, once I learn it more, I could see myself really liking it. So that's why I ranked it kind of towards the middle. Next, I put Would've, Could've, Should've. I think that was my favorite, actually, second favorite of the bonus songs. So in my notes for Would've, Could've, Should've, I put Loved the Ooh and Scared of Ghosts part and bridge question mark. So I never know what part of the song is the bridge. I just know it sounded like it might have been the bridge, so I think I like the bridge of that song if it had a bridge. And then when she said something about, okay, so I can't remember these songs. Like, if I heard them, I'd be like, oh, I know that, but I haven't heard them enough to be able to just recall them in my memory. But she said something about being scared of ghosts now that she's an adult, and I liked that part. And also, she apparently said ooh or something. I don't know. I don't know the tune that she said it to or sang it to, but I like that part. Apparently. Next, Snow on the Beach, featuring Lana Del Rey. That was a really great song, and I loved how it was calm. The only thing I wish is that Lana had a verse of her own. I think that would have made it even better. But it was still a really great song, and like obviously I get how she collaborated for like making the song kind of her vibe, and also being in the background vocals and stuff. So you definitely see her impact on it. I wish she had her own verse, but it was still really, really good. Okay, now we're on the top 5. So I have Bigger Than the Whole Sky, which was my favorite of the 3 a.m. tracks. I just loved its calmness and how it was kind of lullaby-ish. I don't know, it was just very calming, and I don't know, it was just a really great song. I don't really know how else to describe these. They're just all really good songs. I'll have to listen to it, especially in my top 5 you should at least listen to if you haven't heard the album yet. But yeah, I liked Bigger Than the Whole Sky a lot. Number 4, I had Vigilante Beep. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. I put in my notes that I liked it because it was dramatic, different, and feels cool. Because it was kind of like, I don't know, it was giving me Reputation vibes. A lot of these songs reminded me of Reputation, Lover in 1989. And this one definitely gave Reputation vibes. And it was just like, very like cool and dramatic, and I just liked how it was different. And then my top 3, I have in number 3 I have Sweet Nothing, which was really good. It was also more of, you know, like a calm lullaby song, and it was happy. Well, I feel like it was happy but also maybe a little sad, but I loved it as a song. Like, I don't know, it was very calming and just like it made me happy to listen to, you know? Number 2, I have You're on Your Own Kid, and I liked that one a lot because I felt like it had a lot of depth, and I felt like it also had a bridge that I liked. Maybe it wasn't a bridge, I don't know. But, I don't know, it was a really good song. I keep saying I don't know and like, sorry. Yeah, I just liked the depth of it, and like, all of the songs told stories, but especially You're on Your Own Kid, the story stood out, I guess. Yeah, it was really good. And in the number 1 spot, I said Maroon. So Maroon I liked because I liked the slowness and just the vibes. The first time I heard it, it like didn't stand out, and then the second time I heard it, I was like, oh, like I really like this song. And I liked, I don't know, it was just a really good song. And I don't know, you just have to listen to it. It was a great song. I put it number 1. I don't know, I just liked how she was like, it was maroon, and I just like, it was just good. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That's my ranking of all the songs on Midnights. The only one not included would be Hits Different, which is from the Lavender edition that you can get at Target, because I haven't heard it yet, because I don't have the CD. It's on my Christmas list. So yeah, once I listen to that, whenever that is, I'll update you guys if I remember. But yeah, that's my ranking. Tell me if you agree, if you've heard the album. If you haven't, you should listen to it, or at least my top 5. Yeah, overall the album was super good, and it's a pop album, which pop isn't my favorite, but Taylor Swift I love, and she's been like my favorite since I was 5 years old or 6 or something. So I think that makes me like it even more. And yeah, it's just really good. The fact that it's Taylor Swift makes it just better, and like, I don't know, it's just really good music. And I love the aesthetic of all of her like posts lately, from her photo shoots and stuff. And yeah, fantastic album. I think that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a wonderful day. Peace.